Hi Cuxton, we'll make a start. We're all prompt and ready and raring to go today, so thank you. This week's celebration assembly, 2 more weeks until half term, so not long at all. So let's get cracking with the certificates today, and we'll start with the early years. And the first one goes to Elsie for fantastic doubling of numbers up to 20. And Miss Robinson said you're a superstar, so well done, Elsie. The next one goes to Ethan for creating a brilliant life cycle of a penguin, complete with arrows and labels. So Miss Worsfold and Miss Robinson were really impressed, Ethan. The next one goes to George SN for being a maths magician. You have tried so hard with subtraction and money problems, so well done to George. And a big well done to Bodie for his marvellous South Pole model. You thought carefully about the materials you needed. I'd love to see a picture of that model, Bodie. Keep it up. Off to year 1, and we've got a certificate here for Isla B for showing a love for English and enjoying planning for her Bee story. Well done, Isla. Well done to Marnie for being an eco superstar and asking Mr. Bilton to help save our planet. I've heard wonderful things about our eco ambassadors, so keep it up. You're doing a brilliant job. Well done to Marnie. Well done to Blake H for always enjoying his learning and for always being enthusiastic. Well done, Blake. Well done to Harley M for his positive attitude towards writing and for believing in himself, so demonstrating our believe school value. A huge well done to year 1. Let's move on now. Oh no, we've got one more for year 1. Sorry, year 1s. We've got one here for Maisie for her love of reading and writing and for aspiring to be an author. Let's give year 1 a big round of applause. Now we're off to year 2. Well done to Thomas G for exploring and being creative with his amazing home learning project. So demonstrating our explore value, Thomas. Huge congratulations. We've got a certificate here for Sophie for her fantastic effort with her handwriting. That's really pleasing to hear, Sophie. I spoke in my assembly right at the beginning of the term about our high standards at Cuxton with regards to presentation, so well done. Well done to Joshua for challenging and believing in himself and reading on Rising Stars. That's really good to hear, Josh. Keep it up. And a certificate here for Kayla for her enjoyment of making her own marvellous medicine in English. And I saw some photos last week of the year 2 home learning, and the children were loving being George's marvellous medicine. So off to, let's give year 2 a big round of applause. Let's do that first before we move on. Off to year 3. So we've got one here for Alexander J for persevering with his handwriting in English. And I've heard wonderful things, Alex, about your handwriting. It's really coming on. Well done to Bella P for excellent working out and reasoning in maths. Keep it up, Bella. Well done to Poppy D for a creative Monopoly board game, including Pompeii. And I know that the year 3s at the moment are learning all about Mount Vesuvius. So it's lovely to hear. And well done to Oscar for his amazing Lego board game. Keep it up. Let's give the year 3s a big round of applause. Okay, off to year 4. So we've got a certificate here for Olivia for her hard work in all of her home learning. So not just one subject, all of it. Well done, Olivia. Well done to Tommy W for his motivation and effort to improve in maths and writing. Keep it up, Tommy. Showing that believe and aspire value, aspiring to do your best. Well done to Ollie H for working incredibly hard in his writing. Lovely to hear, Ollie. And well done to Emily for trying her best in all her learning and never giving up. That's brilliant, Emily. Well done. Let's give year 4 a big round of applause. Okay, off to year 5 now. So we've got Lily P, who's enjoying the wider curriculum activities like baking and making. And remember, children, it's really important at the moment to develop skills and talents across all areas of the curriculum. So that's lovely to hear, Lily. Well done to Matthew for being a fantastic new addition and a brilliant mathematician. So Matthew joined our school a couple of weeks ago, and I know Miss Hodder's really impressed with all the wonderful work that Matthew's been producing. Well done to Bella G for enjoying her learning from home and bringing us joy with her videos. I saw Bella a few weeks ago in a video with her family making a volcano, and it certainly put a smile on all our faces. And well done to Alfie G for working hard to improve in English. Keep it up, Alfie. Let's give Year 5 a big round of applause. And off to Year 6. So we've got one here for Hannah F for consistent, outstanding effort in all her home learning. That's wonderful, Hannah. Keep it up. We've got one here for Martin D for great independent home learning. So persevering and being independent. Martin, that's wonderful. We've got one here for Daisy M for tremendous effort in producing a high quality report on her hybrid animal. I'd love to see that, Daisy. Well done. And one here for Frank S for outstanding effort with his home learning. Well done, Frank. That's really pleasing to hear. So that's all the individual class certificates for this week, children. And it's lovely to see so many of our school values being met, particularly the Believe and Aspire. So children demonstrating those high standards across the curriculum. So this week we've got our certificates for the tidiest classrooms. And when I spoke to Mrs. Martineau and Mrs. Chapman this morning, they straight away knew the answer. So a big well done for the tidiest classroom in the infant school goes to, drum roll, the early years, Oak and Ash. Well done to Oak and Ash for having the tidiest classroom in the infant school this week. And I just saw your classroom, it does look incredibly tidy. And once again, Mrs. Hackett and Mrs. Humphrey had a real challenge this week to choose the tidiest classroom. So they said, please can we choose 2 year groups, because there were 2 year groups who tried particularly hard last week to keep their classroom tidy. So let's do a drum roll. The tidiest classroom in the junior school goes to Year 3 and Year 6. Keep it up, children. Really impressed the tidiness around the school at the moment. Now, I looked at the home learning register over the weekend to see how things are going, and I was particularly impressed with 1 year group, but not necessarily because of the amount of home learning that's been taking place, but more for the quality of the home learning that's taking place. And I saw lots of wonderful photos last week of artwork. Whenever I popped up to see the learning taking place in the classrooms, the children were engaged. I've seen wonderful writing taking place in this year group. So I would like to recognise this particular year group for the quality of the home learning being produced. Drum roll. Year 5. Well done, Year 5. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. You are doing a wonderful job at home and in school. Now this week, the member of staff I would like to recognise is someone who is working so hard. Every Monday I come into school and she gets into school so early to make hampers up for some children who are at home and who are not in school. And the quality of the hampers being produced is outstanding. And I know we've had really lovely feedback from those families that are receiving the hampers. And every Monday, this particular member of staff doesn't go home until well after the hours she should be, because she's taken so much time and effort in ensuring that the hampers are of a really high standard. So this week, I would like to recognise Emma the cook for her amazing hampers that she is producing. She's working so hard. So thank you, Emma, for all your hard work. And finally, the Golden Book this week. Got lots of names to read out, so I hope you're ready. So for Alex R, for his super work matching word pairs with the un prefix. Well done, Alex. For Maya L, for her beautiful newspaper report about a tomb robbery. It reads so well. For Alfie V, for his wonderful homework project, a coffin for a mummy. It is brilliant. Plus his wonderful news report. It was outstanding. Well done. For Eliza F, for a fantastic creation of a board game. It's so creative. For Lola B, for her brilliant computing research all about an Egyptian pharaoh. For Grace O, for her excellent newspaper report about a tomb robbery. See, I told you Year 5 produced some wonderful work last week. For George G, for a fantastic Snakes and Ladders game based on life at school. It did make me laugh, George, when I saw a photo. For Ollie H, for a great piece of narrative writing about the build-up to the Battle of Hastings, including some lovely expanded noun phrases. For Tiger L, for incredible telling of the time, including hours before and after the o'clock. Well done, Tiger. For Alex R, wow, Alex, good week. For fantastic spellings learning this week and full marks on his test. And also for Jerry D for fantastic spellings learning this week and full marks on your test. To the whole of the Year 1 bubble in school. For every child in the bubble who can tell the time to past. That's such an achievement, Year 1. To James G for great work on his times by 5 number bonds, as well as excellent laptop and reading work. To Joshua S for fantastic writing about a penguin. For Lily Rose L for lots of descriptive words about penguins. Jaden B for his outstanding work on percentages. Lily Harrington for her amazing non-chronological Lily H, for her amazing non-chronological report all about hybrid animals. To Lily J for the same, for her amazing non-chronological report all about hybrid animals, and for Maddie H for her amazing non-chronological report all about hybrid animals. Well done, children. You've had such a brilliant week at home and in school, and I've just read out so many names. You should be really, really proud of yourselves. Have a wonderful week, Cuxton, and I will see you next Monday for Celebration Assembly, the final one of the term. Where has it gone? It's gone so quick. I will speak to you soon. See you later. Bye.